char cloth, why don't we make charcoal or charred wood? So this is one of the wonderful pieces of punky cottonwood that I find prevalent out here. It's in abundance. You can use pine. You can use any wood that's really super light. It's dry. This is just rotted wood. And what we're going to do is take off chunks of this stuff and put it in our tin, just like we did before. This is my charring tin, just a repurposed candy tin. And these chunks are going to become my char wood. I kind of like them, something like that is great. As long as I can close the lid. That looks about right. So I've let my fire die down to simulate a campfire that's gone unattended, and I'm just using what coals were still in it. And put some of the punky wood on top of the coals. I scraped out a lot of this lye ash. This is lye. Now you can wash with it. The other thing that you can use all this ash for is taking the fur off of fur-bearing animals along with water. So it comes off in like 24 hours of just soaking white ash, water, and the hide, and it will literally just almost pull right off. So Mother Nature gave me a nice little gust, a little breeze, and I literally did nothing except for cleared out some of the ash, found a few pieces of coal, actual some embers still, and just put punky wood. The way that I did it was I just used my thumb and I just ground it all up. You can use a rocks, smash it up if you like. If you don't want to crush it all up in your hands. But see how this stuff's just like cork. You can use it for a bobber out in the water if you're fishing. Get all this good stuff, throw it in your fire, bada boom, bada bing. We got our char wood. We'll set her in there, and it'll smoke up, do its thing. You can leave it in there. You can forget about it and walk away from it, whatever you want. Just let the absence of oxygen and superheated area carbonize the material, the natural material. That's it. And then we'll see how it takes to a ferrocene run. Char wood's going in the repurposed Altoid tin. So a lot of people make shavings, right? And that's why I carry a simple 50-cent, pencil sharpener, because I too can make quick shavings without dulling my knife up. I can make arrow tips and fire harden them if needed. That's sharp. I can make pokers for meat, for turning meat on the grill here, so I don't have to bring kitchenware with me. I like my little plastic spork. I'd like a titanium one. I don't like the titanium price. The plastic one is nice and light. Titanium would be light as well. So look at that. Look at all that. tinder material. And just sitting around the campfire making shavings. Ferrocerium rod. Takes to this stuff like nothing else. Add that to a bird's nest. Oh yeah. Your sunglass. Oh yeah. No problemo, see? And while we're doing that and we got this little spot of sun, let's see what a sunglass does to this stuff. Yeah, that's a nice little poker. Make skewers out of that. Yeah. I got that nice little pile of shavings. I carry my sunglass in 2 pairs of socks. The socks, of course, can be used for, well, an extra pair of socks. They're cotton, 100% cotton, so I make sure they're 100% cotton so I can make charm material if needed. And 2 of them act as a really nice soft dunnage, so when I'm putting all my kit together and I crush it all in there, it doesn't crush my sunglass. A big lighter is much quicker. Man, it's hot from the fire. All right, look, we made it burn. That didn't have anything on it, and no accelerant. That sucks. Plus I got this dot. Woo! Let's check out our char wood. Let that cool down. Get her out of the flames. It's done. It doesn't take long. Whew. Let's see how it do. Put a little drop of water on here to see if it was hot. Still a little warm. I mean, that took no time at all. Look at that. I mean, this weighs nothing. It weighed pretty much nothing to begin with. Let's see if we can get an ember on it. Use a little chunk here, using our sunglass. You see that? Glowing. So if I had a bird's nest built, I now have a coal. And goodbye to you, Mr. Son of the Day. You have tested my patience. You almost bested me. I'm still here. Goodbye, and see you over there tomorrow. But at last, folks, freedom! It's Wednesday twilight. I'm going to get through this night and then Thursday night. But I think I'm going to hang up the towel Friday morning. The sun and heat win. I got a pretty good sunburn on my back and arms. I think my face is pretty toasted as well. I don't have a mirror out here, so yeah, I could use it as a signaling device, but I also have, you know, green and yellow glow sticks. Just saying. So 2 more nights, 1 more full day. I think that puts me up to what is that, 6 and 7, if you want to consider 7 being a full day ish. You know, my insertion was about mid-afternoon, and I'll be leaving in the morning. I'd like to get back to the ranch at around 10 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, the sun wins on this one. I've had a great time. I hope that I've been able to show folks some neat stuff, and I hope that you've enjoyed watching. I've enjoyed filming and taking pictures and being your host. All by myself, all by myself. And it's been really nice. These really long twilight hours once the sun goes down are just heavenly. You'd have to pry me out of here if it would be this type of weather all the time, but yeah, it's summer, so, and summer happens. I'd like to come back to Scotland Ranch in the autumn, even the winter. Check out different seasons. I think that'd be awesome. I'm really thankful for the sponsors. Spot, you guys are spot on. Probably never heard that one before, huh? But yeah, it's just the heat, guys. Nothing more. This is a beautiful place. Simply beautiful. Need to get back to my family. Of course I miss them. And it's hot in Colorado too, but there's air conditioning there. Even though I evoked, evaporative cooling with, using my bandanas and wiping down quite a bit, the sunburn got me. I didn't play it safe. Lesson learned. We should always be learning, right? I guess this is my initial farewell, knowing when I'm gonna tap out, as long as tomorrow goes safe. I still have plenty of food. It's not a food issue, but I'll endure the heat and sun tomorrow. I just really have to kind of stay in the shade and stay hydrated. All by myself, all by myself.